What is up, everyone? Thanks for checking out the videos as always. I hope this message reaches you well. Guys, we gotta talk. Well, I gotta talk, you gotta listen. I was talking to a buddy about this event the other day and I was telling him that there's never been an event that I was more interested in but did not want to see. This Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. I'm befuddled by it. It kind of came out of nowhere. They made the announcement about a week or so ago. I'll give you a little bit of backstory about Mike Tyson because a lot of you are probably too young to remember, but Mike Tyson was a real life Terminator. I mean, people were afraid to get in the ring with him. It would be like a running joke that whenever he had a fight, like you wouldn't get up or go get a drink or go get any kind of food at the fight party because Tyson was likely to knock somebody out within the first few seconds of the fight. So the legend around Mike Tyson, the best fighter definitely of the time period that I was able to watch. I mean, Ali is, the greatest of all time, but as far as fighters that I've observed in my years of watching the game, Tyson, top notch. I mean, a Terminator. He had his own video game. Tyson's career record is a record of 50 wins, 6 losses, and 44 wins by KO. That's kind of unheard of. I mean, those are unbelievable stats. At the age of 20 years old, he holds the record to be the youngest ever fighter to win a heavyweight championship. Tyson began his career in 1985 at the age of 18. Now, on the other side of the fight, Jake Paul began his boxing career in his 20s, around 2018. He's kind of one of those people that were like famous influencer, YouTube personality, and he decided to get into boxing in about 2018, around 20 years old. Paul currently holds a record of 9 wins, 1 loss, and 6 wins by KO. So a lot less of a record than an experience in Tyson, but still a formidable fighter. He's fought a lot of exhibition fights. People kind of make an argument that he hasn't fought in any major fighters, but still, to be a fighter and have a record of that stature is still recognizable and respectable. The two fighters recently announced an upcoming exhibition match in Cowboys AT&T Stadium in Arlington, about 20 minutes west of Dallas, my hometown, so I'm considering pulling up. This match will be on July 20th, streamed on Netflix. Now, if you just take into consideration the numbers that I gave you and didn't know anything else about the fighters, age-wise or anything like that, you would say Tyson is the most experienced boxer, and he would have a hard time, Logan Paul, fighting an experienced boxer like Mike Tyson. But let's go to the tail of the tape. Now, in looking at a side-by-side comparison of Tyson and Paul, of course, age is gonna stand out. Tyson is 57, Jake Paul 27. Tyson's had way more fights, 58 fights currently, 50 wins. Jake Paul at 10 fights, 9 wins. So the knockout disparity is, I mean, Tyson had a career spanning over many years, so 44 knockouts to Jake Paul, 6 knockouts. The height is about even, a wash. Tyson's gonna come in likely a little bit heavier. I would say the power is still there. If he gets Jake Paul in where he can cut the ring off, if he can get him in a phone booth, cut the ring off, keep him in a tight space, that power is still potent. I've seen some of his training videos. That power is still there. He can seriously hurt somebody if he wants to. Of course, a fighter like Jake Paul at age 27 doesn't have as much experience as a Mike Tyson, so that counts against him. In addition to Tyson's age, Tyson's had serious back injuries over the years, spinal injuries. So anybody that knows boxing knows a lot of your torque from your power from punching comes from your back. The ability and range of motion of your back has a lot to do with being able to chase somebody around the ring, get torque, get power behind your punches. You gotta have a strong back to do that. Now, talking about keys to victory. If I was advising Jake Paul in this fight, I would tell him to use your youth and your energy to run the old man Tyson around a bit, get him tired, pick your points here and there, take your shots where you can, jab, hook, get out, keep Tyson running around the ring, get into the later rounds, take Tyson out into that deep water where he's a little bit tired. He's an old man. You're 27, he's 57. I mean, the numbers are the numbers. No matter how much Tyson trains and gets ready for this fight, youth is gonna play a big factor. On the Tyson side, I would advise him to do the exact opposite. Like I said earlier, when you get somebody in a phone booth, you got them in a tight space, you wanna keep them in close quarters, use your power on them, keep Paul on the ropes, pin him if you can, use your weight on him, get him tired, and when you can take your body shots, rib cage, you can get a shot to the head, take him out. That's the key to victory for Tyson. He's got the power to do it, and I can see it happening very easily. Now, overall, this is an exhibition match, so you never know what type of gentleman's agreement that the fighters have made to not seriously go at each other and not try to hurt each other. I've seen some of these exhibition matches where it's just kind of a glorized sparring session where they kind of come in and just put on a show for the crowd, take it to all the rounds, and just, you know, determine the match on points or determine a draw. They might not be doing a strict point system on this because it's just an expedition. There's no title on the line, so there's really nothing other than money to be had, any type of bets that might be made. There's nothing else that's kind of incentivizing Tyson or Paul to really go after each other and seriously go after each other on this. As usual, I love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the videos. Tyson have a chance? Does Paul have a chance? Is it just a glorified show for Netflix? Just to draw viewers and make money? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks as always for watching. Last but not least, guys, I am an experienced consultant in the area of sports operations and athletic management. I've had experience from junior league, high school, college, semi-pro athletics. I would love to hear about your challenges that you're having with your organization. If I can help in my network, if we can help in any kind of way, social media marketing, starting camps, fundraising. I do free consultations for your first consultation, and we can work from there. Let me know if you guys want to collaborate. My email is in the description in this video, and the DMs are always open. Love to hear from you. Till next time.